She said, dude had beady beads.
Beady beads.
White Americans going, what is a beady bead? We have a Jerry curl.
Naps, Martha.
Naps. Is Naps, Martha?
They're talking about naps, Martha. No, another culture.
She said he had beady beads. He 5'7" with tattoos going down his arm. And then she said, when he was entering out of the house, I loved it. I loved her.
I'm gonna tell you something.
He kept it real.
He on his way. He gonna walk into the right house. And somebody gonna let that chopper off.
That chopper.
You think you Freddy Krueger? Who you Michael Myers?
Right.
Say Halloween fool.
Yeah, he about to get. He gonna be on somebody's obituary.
Oh man, sad.
He said, "Let me go get my gun. It ain't registered or nothing. This daddy gun I got. I had.
Already had it in her hand. He look around like
he be dead.
Yeah, man, he got a death wish.
He'll be dead.
He done smoked some of the wrong stuff.
It
done pumped him up.
He believe he's a superhero.
He believe he Michael Myers. he think he Michael Myers.
He's a superhero of break-ins.
It's dangerous out there, man. You got to stay in. Make sure you lock your doors. You know what I'm saying? Lock that screen door too, man. Lock the screen door. Because you got a lot of dudes who done just came home from jail. Their excuse is, I'm trying to find myself. Well, you should have did that the 9 years you was in. When you come home, you're supposed to already have a purpose.
A game plan.
Yeah, don't be acting like, oh, well, how you use that? It's a computer. Just Hey, my homeboy told me he did like 20 years, right?
20. So, he knew a bunch of guys back in the day.
Yo, wasn't no Facebook, wasn't no none of that. So he got a phone. We got him a phone, got his iPhone, and he wanted all the stuff that...
He got an iPhone?
I
ain't got an iPhone. No, maybe I should go to jail and come out.
Look, my homeboy bought him an iPhone, and he said, man, I just got on that Facebook thing, man.
On the Facebook thing.
And then he said, I got that Facebook, and I got that Twitter. He said, but I'm kind of leery about that stuff, man, because I was on that Twitter thing, and then the thing popped up, and it said that this girl, Tisha, somebody, is now following you. He like, hold on, man. Following me. He like, so he said I got paranoid. He was in the house looking at the window like,
Tisha following me.
And then so everybody that followed him, he like, oh man, it's a bunch of them now, man. He was paranoid like, what are they following me for? He was like, so he thought they was outside like,
following us at the crib.
Yeah, so take your time with that social media. When y'all come home with them 20-year bids, start off with stuff like Etch-a-Sketch. And just work your way
Planet.
Up. Yeah,
they on Black Planet first.
And that was the funniest story. When he told me that story, bro, I said, because I thought, he's like, man, what do it mean when they follow you? Because I ain't got time. I ain't going back.
I ain't going back.
No, they following you because it's social media.
Right, he had no idea.
Showed him how to get the email. Wasn't no emails 20 years ago, I don't think.
Right.
Got the email, and then he was like, I forgot my password. I'm like, no, you're supposed to write that down. So he's like, man, I'm sick of this. Man, he just got mad. So I'm through with all this social media. I'm going black. I'm going underground.
I'm going black.
He was like, I'm getting off the grid.
So he's on nothing now.
Just the phone and just none of that stuff on Facebook and
see. I know a guy in New York who was on his phone so much he did like 20 years and got out and on the phone so much he ended up getting a brain tumor. Yeah. I think it was because of his cell phone use. The phone was stuck to his hand on his head the whole time. He thought he was like Puff Daddy or somebody.
Crazy dog.
Ain't that
That's funny. Big shout out to my man in Bonacani.
Bonacani?
His name is Bonacani.
Bonacani?
Yeah.
We saw a lot of cats come through Scruples back in the day.
Everybody,
who went away for a long time.
They loved us, man.
I see them cats.
People don't know, Mike Bonner is the first person to put me on stage in the Scruples nightclub that we're talking about. Mike Bonner introduced me to the world of comedy.
Messed your life up.
You don't even know when it happened. I was at the Latin Quarter. This is way back.
At Red Fox.
Red Fox
and
Comedy.
I met you that night.
Red Fox Talent Search. And I didn't know who Mike was. I walked up to him and said, hey, man, I want to do this comedy stuff, man. What I need to do? And he was like, come to Scruples. Wednesday night. Was it Wednesday night?
Wednesday night.
He was like, come to Scruples Wednesday night. I'm going to put you up.
We met at the Red Fox thing?
Yeah, fool.
And Red was drinking that night.
Red Fox had the blue jean jacket on with the rhinestones, with the stones all on it. And it was all y'all guys perform.
I didn't perform.
Well, yeah, you was there. You did before you were there. So I'm in the audience. I'm like, I could do what these guys are doing.
Right.
I just gotta, I gotta just write it down.
Right. Format it.
So after that day, when you said come next week, I went home and I wrote 5 minutes down. I memorized the jokes in the mirror, and then I went to the club and I ripped it up, and I never stopped doing comedy.
Let me ask you a question. The last time you done jokes in the mirror was when? Because that's nothing. That was 19.
1988.
Who rehearses like that anymore?
And you know what? It helped me though, because when you can see the material in your head, you know where to go next.
Right.
The people in the audience don't know where you're going, but you already know where you're going.
Right.
That sensibility is important. Yeah, that sensibility. A lot of times I like that because it's like, I'm good. I know where I'm going. You know what I'm saying? But when you go up there and try to wing it, talking about, let me get drunk and go do a set. Nah, man.
That's not it.
You ain't going to remember what you said.
Yeah.
I mean, we did that,
the
but...
direction is going to be... Yeah. And you know what? Now, man, years later, I'm going to stay sober. Period.
Yeah, man, I ain't got
I used to do it though back then, boy. Whoa.
You used to like that brown,
that
Hennessy,
Crown Royal, Remy Martin.
You drinking J&B?
You know what I drink now? Period. Water and lemon. Period. That's been my thing for the last 3 years. Water and lemon. My blood pressure dope right now.
I don't drink. When I do have
you never were a drinker though. Never.
I drink the Long Island iced tea.
Every blue moon.
No,
I never seen you drunk.
Gin and orange juice is my thing, and then I got diabetes. And I just cut liquor out all the way. I might do like one drink every month or so right now, but I'd rather live than be high.
Right.
I've been high before. The party don't owe me nothing.
Right. Yeah, I'm good.
We good.
All that I ain't did, I ain't got to do. Been there, done that. Did it big when I was doing it.
Man, I'm telling you, bro, we had fun. The party don't owe me nothing.
So let me ask you a question. When you hear this story about, and you were East Side cat, when you hear this story about these homes on the East Side being broken into and people standing over folks, and what does that make you feel about the city of Detroit? You a Detroiter, showing up real Detroit, East Side and West Side.
I'm born and raised on the East Side of Detroit, and I'm gonna tell you what I feel about that is that it's not that we need more police, but we really do. What it is police visibility.
Right. When
people can see the police, that is a deterrent for you doing something wrong. If they know that you're not really gonna ride over here because there ain't that many houses over here, you know, that's what it is. They're squeezing the city down, so some areas are not that important. Now, something like that, I think the block club over there, if there is a block club, you guys
need a block house.
Yeah, it might be. I don't know what the situation look like over there, but the neighbors got to come together, you know, bear arms, and you know, next time you do that, y'all just stay up all night. Everybody drink some coffee and just wait for them.
I have somebody as security.
Wait for him when he in your house. Flash the lights. We on our way and we blasting it. Savage life.
He should get blasted.
Blasted and chop your head off and sit it on top of the fist downtown.
You okay? That's not healthy. It's kind of violent.
Blast them, man.
That's some psychological problems.
I'm just saying, man. How you gonna do that, man?
That's dirty.
You know what I would do if I saw somebody in my house at my kid's doorway staring at my kids? Already I know you're a pedophile.
Right.
You're getting off on this some kind of way.
Right.
So, you know what? I'm not even going to kill you like that. I want to try to like tie you up, torture you a little bit, put toothpicks in your eyelids so your eyes are never closed.
Why are you so graphic?
I'm just saying. You got to see this what I'm talking about.
FCC don't like to hear stuff like
I'm just saying, man. I'm appalled right now, man.
Yeah, it's awful. Anytime
children, Mike?
Yeah. And I got kids. I don't know. I think it would be bad.
What are you doing while you're standing there, dude? Yeah. What are you doing? Are you about to do something?
Yeah.
Are you lost?
Definitely going to do something.
Do you need some?
Just don't know when. When we come back, we'll have the weather for you. This is 10 a.m. Superstation Radio, our way, the most powerful voices in the urban community.